Am I the meanest?
Punch drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Punch drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Punch drunk.
Well, who am I?
Punch drunk.
Who am I?
Punch drunk.
I can't hear you.
Punch drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Dímelo, mi gente. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you had said, whatever you had this side of heaven. God bless you all. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. The crucifixion of Canelo Alvarez, my friends. Man, the haters is out. Todavía están con the parade, the haters with the parade. Hey, man, you know, when you're on top of the game, you're going to get love, you're going to get supported, but you're going to get hated like nobody else. Hey, yo, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. La ofrenda está aquí también, la ofrenda. Espera, mi hermano, mis hermanas, everybody. La ofrenda, la ofrenda, la ofrenda, la ofrenda. ¿A dónde está la ofrenda? Espera. Las ofrendas. Las ofrenda. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know, man, it's fight week again. Fight week. You already know, man. Boxing is lit. Boxing is on fire. This past weekend, we got Canelo Alvarez losing to Dimitri Bivol, the 175-pound campeón champion. 175. Dimitri Bivol stamped himself as a new star in the sport of boxing. This Saturday, we got one of the most anticipating fight of the year, baby. The undisputed 154 WBO, WBA, IBF, WBC ring lineal. Everything is on the table, baby. Jamel Iron Man Charlo versus Brian Castaño, Argentina, Houston, Texas, the land, the place of the five-time WCW champion King Booker, the land of King Booker, Jamel Charlo. Let's go. Let's go. You haven't checked the video, I did my prediction already for that one. Did my technical prediction. You feel me, man? We're gonna be moving on up. Everybody here in the YTBC, they talk a lot of shit, but now I'm gonna tell you the technical breakdown. I'm gonna show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hit the heavy bag or the mid bag or shadow boxing. What I think that Jamel Charlo will need to do to beat Brian Castaño, or whatever Brian Castaño may need to do to beat Jamel Charlo. But we're gonna be talking about that just in a bit. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Los haters. Haters. It's out. Canelo Alvarez wasn't this. Canelo Alvarez ain't shit. Canelo Alvarez cherry pick. Canelo Alvarez wasn't that good. Canelo Alvarez, it was overhyped. Canelo Alvarez this. Canelo Alvarez ain't even Mexican. Canelo Alvarez Irish. Canelo Alvarez white. Canelo Alvarez is a slave master. Canelo Alvarez good for Canelo Alvarez. He ain't shit anyway. He ducked Jamal, he ducked Andrade, he ducked all the black fighters, all the black American fighters. He was afraid. He didn't want that work. This is the reason why. This is the reason why that he didn't want to face no slick fighter. But Danny Jacob was a slick. But anyway, he didn't want to say no. He didn't want to face no slick fighter. That's what it was. Canelo Alvarez computerol. That's PE. That's HGH. That's anabolic steroids. Who cares? He ain't shit anyway. All right, okay, let's break it all down. We gonna break it all down. I'm gonna break my daughter. My daughter's playing around. Punch out here defending Canelo. Look at it. I ain't even started talking. Punch is out here defending Canelo. Punch. Look at Punch. He has Jesus Christ in his thumbnail. So he sees Canelo Alvarez as Jesus. What did I tell y'all yesterday, man? What did I say yesterday? You're confusing the fan bases around here, y'all. Y'all are confusing the fan bases because you thought that the Canelo fan base will be like Deontay Wilder. Because you thought that Canelo, and I'm saying the extremist, because you thought that the extreme Canelo Alvarez fan base will be just like Deontay Wilder extremists. You was prepared for the thousands and millions upon some millions of excuses. You was depending on Canelo Alvarez fans to say it was the glove, it was the egg weight, it was the costume, it was the water, it was racism. That's what. So then y'all was watch. I remember when they treated me when Deontay Wilder lost. I'm gonna get them motherfuckers back. Oh my God, this is pure entertainment. Not for real, man. We have a lot of boxing talk, but these, the YTBC is an entertainment place to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's an entertaining place to be, man. Hey yo, it's comedy. Hey yo, please, anybody, just keep on sending me them clips and stuff like that, cause yo, trust me, I laugh throughout the day. Shout out to all the boxing content creators. Yeah, I've been like, to be honest, I've been laughing all day. Huh? I told you he wasn't nothing. Okay. All right. Canelo ain't the man. All right. Canelo was never the man. Canelo Alvarez cherry pick Bivol. How you cherry pick Dimitri Bivol? Huh? I want everybody else to cherry. How about that? How about that? Us as fans. Hey, El Messi, dímelo, mi hermano. Hey, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Hold on. Let me say what's up to the people. My fault. Let me say what's up to the people. Eric Gomes in the building. What's good? Jace in the building. Talk Trends in the building. What's good, mi hermano? He said, Ignacio, the haters. Khan in the building. What's good, man? Khan in the building. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let me see who's there. Who here? Y'all talking a lot, man. Joe Lopez, what's good, brother? What's good? Alma, dímelo, mi amor. Dímelo, Mr. Smurf. What's good, man? James, they were waiting on Canelo's downfall. Yeah. Randy Hernandez, dímelo, mi hermano. King in the building. MAW in the building. What's good, man? El Messi. Dime, Zaza, man. Canelo excuse was the weight. Now, look. No excuses, man. No excuses. Not even the weight. See, we could take things into accountability, but at the end of the day, once you step inside that ring, it is what it is. You signed that contract. It is what it is. You knew you was going to be the smaller man. It is what it is. You know he was going to be the bigger man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You expected to be the smaller man. You knew he was going to be the smaller man. So, no, there's no excuses. He been fought in 175-pound versus Kovalev, and he succeeded. He became a champion. This is why he's 4-division world champion. So, no. I don't even want to hear that he was a smaller guy. Well, it is special. He was the smaller guy beating up the bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? Just like Mike Tyson was a smaller guy beating up the bigger guys. You know you're the smaller guy, so I don't want to hear that excuse. I know that there's weights. What is it? Weight limits for a reason. But no, because if Canelo Alvarez would have beaten Bivol, we wouldn't be talking about the weight. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, these people don't they don't want to talk about Dimitri Bivol. They want to shit on Canelo Alvarez and shit on Dimitri Bivol as well. They don't want to give Dimitri Bivol credit because what they're saying is, I told you, that was a cherry pick. I told you he wasn't that good. If Dimitri Bivol could beat him, then Jamal Charlo could beat him. If Dimitri Bivol could beat him, then Demetrius Andrade could beat him. If Dimitri Bivol could beat him, then David Benavidez could beat him. That's what they're saying. Just this past week, ladies and gentlemen, what's good, Young Junior? Te gusta la fotito? Rivera, dímelo, mi hermano. Family, Prieto, dímelo, mi hermano. What's good? Brian Guzman in the building. What's good? Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Tongue kiss the like button. Hickey the like button. Turn the like button around. Dookie Duke the like button. Suck the GG juice out the like button. Impregnate the like button. Give the like button twins. Treat the like button good so the like button won't take your ass to child support. All right? You don't want to make that line. You don't want to make that line. Head and out. What's good? Canelo's not a fraud. Huh? And that's what they saying. Canelo's a fraud. Brian Guzman said, what it do, Punch? El número uno, #1 boxing content creator. Dímelo, mi hermano. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm Rick James, bitch. Dímelo, Punch. Dímelo, mi hermano. A lot of people's in the parade. Hey, yo, the Canelo Alvarez hate parade is like the Puerto Rican parade. Everybody, fuck you, cinnamon. F you, cinnamon. F you, cinnamon. Boom, 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 boom. They probably got a flag too. Shit like that. They probably got a cinnamon flag. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the hate. But if Canelo Alvarez is not that guy, right? Let's play devil's advocate then. I was predicted that Canelo Alvarez was going to win. Matter of fact, I predicted that Canelo Alvarez probably will never lose again. I'm a man about my prediction. But you know what? I'm a boxing fan first, so damn, I applaud Dimitri Bivol. Hey, yo, it makes even boxing better because now we got another star to depend on. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. We have another star to depend on because we couldn't depend on nobody else to fight. Because while Canelo, hey, yo, shout out to Top Rank. Shout out to ESPN on this sense. Shout out to Beterbiev and shout out to Joe Smith Jr. Because at least those dudes ain't waiting on Canelo. So if Canelo Alvarez ain't the guy, if Canelo Alvarez is not the prophet and he's a false prophet, well, damn it, where is the prophet out there? Who is that guy? Who? So Canelo Alvarez fought Dimitri Bivol, and that was a cherry pick. But the same people was bitching that Canelo Alvarez was ducking the deal on PBC that had Earl Spence 147 pounds, and that's not cherry pick. Jesucristo. Hey yo, priest, pastor, smack these guys with a bucket of holy water. Mi hermano. So it's a cherry pick to pick Dimitri Bivol, 175, undefeated, world champion. Huh? Good amateur background, an Olympian. That's a cherry pick. But Earl Spence is not a cherry pick. Oh, okay. A guy that weighs like 20 pounds, like, oh, okay. Make it make sense. Yo te estoy diciendo aquí en YouTube que hay mucha gente con droga que está fumando esos fentos, que se está hey. And I'm gonna keep on saying it. If Canelo Alvarez is a cheater, if Canelo Alvarez is this PD steroids cheater, then why do you want him to fight your favorite fighter? If Canelo Alvarez is a cheater, why do you want Earl Spence to fight Canelo Alvarez? Why do you want a guy that's 20 pounds lighter to fight the cheater, the incredible Hulk? Huh? Canelo look hard. Yeah. We talked about that. Canelo Alvarez got outboxed, outclassed, masterclass. He got beat up in every facet of the game. He got beat up in every facet of the game. He got beat up like every facet of the game, just like, other people beat every, you know what I'm saying? Just like Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder in every facet of the game. He ain't get knocked out. Something like that. Am I right? Can we accumulate that too? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, whoop. Deontay Wilder in every facet of the game. Outboxed him, out-jab him. Knocked him down. Knocked him out. It wasn't like that with Canelo Alvarez, but he got beat up in every facet of the game. Out-jab, He threw more punches. He threw more punches. He landed more punches. He dictated the pace. He was the ring generalship. He was the effective aggressor. He did everything. Props to Dimitri Bivol. You see that? Props to Dimitri Bivol. See that? Dimitri Bivol is the man. You see that? You see how the props is just given out there, just smooth out the tongue. No crying. Hey, yo, Ignacio, you have become one of the biggest trolls on my comment section now. I thought you was a serious guy several months, but now you the biggest troll. You're the biggest troll. It's all right, man. We need them. It makes the YTBC even more interesting. You know what I'm saying? Canelo was lacking a bit. Head movement. Yeah, he was lacking on head movement. Mike Cotto. Fury versus Wilder was a war. Fury almost got knocked out 4 times. That ain't the same, Mr. Holmes. Okay. It was a war. It was a war. It was a war. But I'm not talking about the last fight. You feel me? I'm talking about the fight that had everybody, that had a lot of the extreme Wilder fans crying, bitching, moaning. Their wife divorced them. They was landing in mental institutions. You know what I'm saying? They was threatening people. You know, over that I had so much email death threats. It was, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know there ain't nobody getting no death threats over Canelo Alvarez. My man, I got death threats. Emails. You better watch if you come to my city shit. That's why last year I was on I was going to every city. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that energy. I ain't see it. Punch, I'm sad. How you sad? Punch run back in this trash. I know, but you here. Why you like smelling trash for? Why do you like smelling trash? You like trash? You here? You like trash? You want to see what the trash is? Why you like trash so much? You probably like fucking. You probably in the trash right now, tweeting that I'm trash. You probably trash right now. You probably got shit stains in your jaw right now, huh? Your ass is itching right now. But thank you, hey yo, smash the like button. Well, you just can't stay on the Canelo subject. Why you got to bring up the Tyson Fury? That's when people get mad. But why you got to bring up the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? Do we not talking about that? We're talking about Canelo. Do you feel Canelo can beat every style in boxing? Marky Dan. I think that he's good enough to adjust, and that's what we have to see. We have to see. We have to see. You know what I'm saying? I think people got it twisted. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people is channel hopping. That's what it is. A lot of people right now is channel hopping. They like, oh shit, let me see what Punch gonna say. All right, let me see what this motherfucker gonna say. Oh, let me see what this guy motherfucker gonna say. Let me see what this guy motherfucker say. Let me go to the I told you so. I told you so. Let me go to the other channel. I told you so. Let me see what he's saying. Chavez in the building. What's good? What's good? Alma. All the Wilder fans in their feelings Punch, they coming after you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But you know, Alma, that I'm a Wilder fan. I'm just not the extremist, so it separates myself, right? It doesn't look like I'm a Wilder fan, but I'm just saying. But I know there was a lot of butthurt Wilder fans. And the thing is, those type of fans, or some of the ones, and some of the channels that have led the way to, you know what I'm saying, to create, not to create or to, how you say it, promote and market the excuses of Wilder, you know what I'm saying that that it was racism, that it was the water, and they shitting on Mark Breland, and it was the glove gate, and it was the egg weight, it was the commission, it was the Las Vegas, it was everybody, you know? Even got death threats, man, like I said. But anyway, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. If Canelo Alvarez is not the guy that everybody, the haters is saying, if Canelo, let's talk for real. Let's talk for real. Come on. Because we got to make sense. Not every fighter got to be loved by everybody. You don't have to be a fan of every fighter. Let's have this. Let's have this open dialogue. Huh? I was a Knicks fan, like I said before. I hated Michael Jordan. He was whooping my team's ass. I hated Reggie Miller, so I understand the hate of greatness. I understand it. So let's just talk. Let's talk. So Canelo Alvarez was not the guy. If he was overrated, if he was cherry picking, if he did everything wrong, if he did everything you hate, then there got to be somebody that's doing something that you love. There got to be, if he is the false prophet, let's talk about it like that. If he's the false prophet, he was never a prophet. Let's just talk. If he was the false prophet, vegan Canelo weak, he needs the beef again. Yeah. Let's talk. If he's the fake, if he's the drug cheater, if he's an overrated fighter, if he's a cherry picker, now that he lost, right? Now that Canelo Alvarez has been exposed, then who is the guy? Who is the guy that's going to take the baton? Well, Canelo Alvarez never had the baton, but it's going to create a baton. Who is the guy? You hate Canelo Alvarez so much, you don't want him in the sport of boxing. He's a cheater. You do not want Canelo Alvarez to fight your favorite fighter. So to X him out. Get out of here, Nello. Retire. So, who Jamal Charlo is fighting next? Shout out to Jamal Charlo. I like Jamal Charlo. Are we all going to watch this lucky fight, huh? Come on. David Benavidez fighting David Lemieux. Not Caleb Plant. Not Jamal Charlo. Not Suldo Ramirez. David Lemieux. The Canadian. I like Canada. Real clean city. Talk to me. Who will be the guy? Who is that guy that we like, you know what? Canelo ain't doing shit. He's cherry picking. These other guys are the ones. Who Triple G last fought? Even though that Triple G fought Murata unification bout. But even I say Triple G, you are avoiding Demetrius Andrade. Triple G, if you would not fight Demetrius Andrade, get the fuck out of damn sport, retire. I even said that, but I got to be nice. I'm going to be a little nice. I'm just a little bit frustrated with the passes that Triple G does get from everybody. He get a pass. He get a major pass. He get a major pass. Nobody holds Triple G accountable. But everybody holds Canelo Alvarez accountable. Okay, so he's been exposed. He's a cheater. He's an overrater. He is a cherry picker. He is everything that's wrong to the sport of boxing. So you let me know who you want to be the man of the sport of boxing. Let me know who's that guy that when Canelo Alvarez is doing everything that you don't want him to do, you let me know who is the guy that is doing what you want him to do in 160, in 168, in 175. You let me know who's that guy. Come on. I mean, we could shit on somebody, but let's praise. Come on. Juneteenth is going to be a hell of a fight. Just before the fight, even the haters called that move a cherry picking move. They called the going to the cruiserweight, fighting Makabu. It would have been a cherry picker move. But moving down to fight a catchweight versus Earl Spence was not a cherry pick move. If that's like Buck Crawford going back down and fighting George Kambosos. A 3-belt holder, right? Not undisputed. A 3-belt holder, George Kambosos. A 3-belt holder, Earl Spence, right? Canelo Alvarez come to pound for pound, coming down to fight Earl Spence or moving up the catchweight. Cambosa fight Earl Crawford on the catchweight. But that's not a cherry pick. But anyway, it's all right. Earl Spence will perform well. He will. He will give Canelo a run for his money. They still need. No, I did a video. Punch. What do you think about Charlo Castaño? I'm gonna talk about it right quick. Of course, that's why I got Jamel Charlo right there on the screen. Hold on, me quitar la ofrenda. Yeah, lo que yo voy a decir. I just want to know. I want to know if Canelo is all of this, fake, cherry picker, every derogatory name. Yeah. The haters. I want to speak to the haters as well, because I even want your hate to make sense. I want your hate to make sense. I heard it. Computer he's a cheater. So you don't want a cheater to face your favorite fighter. You don't want your favorite fighter to be in danger. Huh? Also, I would like those judges to be held accountable. Fire everybody. Canelo has lots of post. I don't know what post POS means. Is that like, I'll say POS fans. Canelo losing might have restored the balance of boxing community. You can't want certain fights without being mobbed. Good looking out, but I don't know what post fans mean. Post. Can you elaborate that? I don't know. Maybe I'm slow. Look at now. I was pissed when Mayweather shows the bet ticket. He became so petty. But we know that about Canelo Alvarez. I mean about Floyd Mayweather. He is a petty dude, but it is what it is. Spence loses. Get ready for the Wilder. No. If you, hey yo, fellas, man. Now I don't want. Look, I don't want. I don't want Earl Spence to lose. Come on, the world. Come on, it's bad out there, man. We have enough mental illness out there. We don't want Earl Spence. Can you imagine Earl Spence and Wilder lose? Nah, we don't need that. Same year? You crazy. Nah, man. We don't need that type of trouble. We don't need that type of trouble, man. We don't need that. Earl Spence and Wilder lose? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, man. Y'all don't want to see that, bro. Y'all do not want to see that shit. I don't want to see it.
His head off in front of your face, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga. You act like a little bitch right now.
Man, both of y'all shut the fuck up.
We have enough mental. Yeah, we have enough, man. That's gonna be very, very bad. But anyway, see, I said, oh, this is what I said. I did a video once before. I said, funny how everyone was saying Canelo was fighting in nobody in Bivol, but now Bivol is their idol. The hypocrisy is crazy in boxing. You know, he's not their idol. You know what I'm saying? They're just happy that Canelo Alvarez lost, but they don't respect Dimitri Bivol. It's almost like when Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. They'll be like, see, I was going for Teofimo, but then they started hating on Teofimo Lopez because of what he said to Deontay Wilder. They wasn't really a fan of Teofimo Lopez. They just was happy that Lomachenko lost. They mad that it wasn't Haney to beat Loma or Gervonta Tank Davis that didn't beat Loma. They mad that it wasn't Charlo or David Benavidez or maybe or Demetrius Andrade that didn't beat. Because I've been talking about Demetrius Andrade for a long time. Ain't nobody was back. I don't even know how many channels talk about Demetrius Andrade. It's probably just me and somebody else that talk about Demetrius Andrade. Huh? So I know a lot of people a lot of those channels that we even was hating on Canelo Alvarez was vouching for Andrade. But anyway, I did a video and I said, I want Canelo Alvarez to retire before the Bivol fight. Not really retire. I want him to retire like Floyd Mayweather and stuff like that, like come right back. Because I wanted to see what everybody else was going to be doing. Because I was trying to emphasize this, that if Canelo Alvarez is out the sport, what everybody else is going to be doing. That's why I said I wanted Canelo Alvarez to actually retire to see what everybody else is going to be doing. So now Canelo Alvarez is overrated. He ain't that good. He's not this special fighter. All of the Rockets. Oh yeah, let's give you that for today. Let's give you that. So let's talk. Who is the guys? Because Canelo Alvarez beating Charlo, that won't do anything for Charlo. It ain't doing anything for Dimitri Bivol in your eyes. Canelo Alvarez is not all that. So Canelo Alvarez beating Andre beating Canelo and Charlo beating it doesn't satisfy the fans. Let's be real. Let's be honest. You can't say that Canelo Alvarez is shitty. You can't say Canelo Alvarez is overrated. You can't say Canelo Alvarez is on steroids. You can't say Canelo Alvarez is all of this derogatory shit. But you want your favorite fighter. You want your favorite fighter to fight Canelo Alvarez to validate your favorite fighter, or to validate what you think about Canelo Alvarez. So I'm sorry. I don't want Canelo. I don't need to fight these guys. Get out the sport. Come on. You hate Canelo Alvarez so much. Let's do it together. Get the fuck out the sport, Canelo Alvarez. Now I want to see who will be the guy. I want to see Triple G versus Charlo. Demetrius Andre versus Charlo. Demetrius Andre versus Triple G. David Benavidez versus Hulto Ramirez. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. David Benavidez moving up to the 175, in which they say that he's a bigger fighter. Fight Bivol. Let's see Joe Smith Jr. versus Beterbiev. Beterbiev versus Bivol. Let's see it, because Canelo Alvarez is this fake guy that is a cheater. He's not really good. He's a cherry picker. Everything was wrong for the sport of boxing. So let's all collectively on this video, on this live, let's put him out. Let's put him out. He don't fight enough. Let's put him out. Now, let's talk. Canelo Alvarez can't fight. Canelo Alvarez can't validate the great of these fighters, right? Because at the end of the day, if Canelo Alvarez retire right now, you know he's the first ballot Hall of Famer. If Canelo Alvarez, I dropped the video right now. Get him out of it. Let's. I did a video last night. Canelo Alvarez. I mean, look, he went to 175. People are saying now that I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that say, hey, yo. Hey, yo, Canelo Alvarez, he was too small. No. He beat Kovalev. I don't want to hear about the size. But if he's going to come right back down, that means that Canelo, and he's already undisputed at 168. Well, he got to go all the way to 160. I don't know. Is he moving backwards? Roy Jones Jr. did that. He went all the way to heavyweight. He beat, and now he went backwards, and then he went to light heavyweight. And he wasn't the same, because in reality, he already fought all the guys that he needed to fight. Does Canelo Alvarez fighting David Benavidez? If he beats David Benavidez, that gives you the respect, or that gives Canelo Alvarez the respect that you feel like, okay, now he earned my respect? Nah, man. Come on, haters. Punch, you crying. Crying about what? Yo, Colt Smith. I know you want me to cry. You think that we have this extreme wilder type of shit. I don't care. I know shit. Punch drunk. He was supporting Canelo Alvarez, so I knew he's mad. Man, I don't give a fuck. Canelo Alvarez is a Hall of Famer regardless. I don't care about, that's it. Canelo Alvarez don't need to prove to me nothing. I want the other guys to prove to us that they're good. I'm on that. But you want Canelo Alvarez to keep, you want Canelo Alvarez to fight your favorite fighter, but you not validating Canelo Alvarez. So how is it going to validate Charlo? How is Canelo Alvarez going to validate Andre? How is Canelo Alvarez going to validate David Benavidez? How? Can you ask me that, Colt Smith? Avroids is racist. Black champions want payday, but white guys like Yeardrum. I don't want you to cry. I never said a group. I'm listening to you now. Oh, this is crying. I guess crying has a whole new definition. What up, Zorb? El borracho. I just want to understand. I want to understand the hate. That's what I want to understand, because I know I've been there as a fan. I've hated him. MJ, I'm a Knicks fan. I hated Michael Jordan, bro. I hate he was whipping my Knicks ass. So I understand. Boxing is America is all about racism. Punch is very dude crier. Wink. It's about racism. I know. Look. When I came to the YTBC, I said, you know what? Everybody talking about race. I said, we're brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. There's no races. We're just a beautiful. We're just one human race with a bunch of different cultures, and we love each other. I figure out over here that no, this is race. People want to talk about race. No, everybody want to be divided. Okay, all right, okay. All right. Racism is an illusion. Oh, people hate when I say that shit. You know you're good when the hate pours in. Why he ducked Benavidez? That's the hate, bro. These guys earned it. Why he ducked Benavidez? Why he ducked Benavidez? Floyd got hate. His fans didn't do all this. His fan said bet money. Oh, look at one of my haters right here. What's good? One of my haters. What's good? You hear? You're trying to catch the edit. But hey, so let me hit you with a thumbnail though before you make make a video. Hold on. Get it? You got it? Hey, by the way, man, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the best views in your channel though. Nah. You could do a video about me, my brother. Nah. You could do a video about me, my brother, right? Because anyway, I'm helping you out. I am your best views in your channel. Without me, your channel ain't shit. You know that. But it's all love, brother. It's all love, my brother. It's all love, man. Because you let me know that I'm doing something good, bro. You let me know that I am one of the top dudes out here in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, just keep making the next video. Just give me a better thumbnail, my brother. Just, you know what I'm saying? So it could attract more views, my brother. Hank Kid in the building. Oh, do you see the most hostile fans to other skin colors? Man, hey, everybody got their perspective. Everybody got their perspective, Hank Hill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their perspective. I don't check none of these, whatever any boxing content creators wants to do for their subscribers and their followers. And if people want to support whatever, any boxing channel, whatever they want to support, just keep on doing. Keep on ranking them numbers, because that's what it's all about. People can't say what they want, but Canelo is the European assassin. Nobody hated Canelo. The hate is when he refused to fight black champions. Why Yeardrum? Why Liam? Floyd blessed Mexicans. Alvarez look down on blacks. Wow. he said, actually, that's a lie. My Deontay Wilder gets me my most views. And I contributed to your channel. To never forget that. Oh, yeah, you contributed, but you try to bring me down at the same time. You just figured out, look. You contribute to my channel, but you're a guy that dying to bring me down. But you know what? You have realized that you can't bring me down. You have realized that I am still growing. You understand what I'm trying to say? So in reality, I'm helping you out. The more that I disagree, what you believe in, it helps you out, and you know it, my brother. So don't be fake. You know it. So make another video, my brother, and I support it. Matter of fact, I like it. When somebody be, hey, yo, Punch, check this out. You have made most of the videos, most of the videos this is, so I like it. You're telling me that I'm on my top of my game. The day that you stop making videos about me, I gotta be like, hey, yo, man, something wrong. I gotta change. I gotta switch something up. So, my brother, I value you. Trust me, I value you. I love the hate. God bless you. You my brother, brother. You my brother. Don't worry about that. Trust me. You my brother. You my brother, bro. He said, nah, bro, you disrespect my people is why I talk about you. Who's your peoples? Who's your peoples? Who is your people? Who are you? Who are you? Put it on the chat. Let me know who's your people and let me know what I said that disrespects your people. Punch Lane fanboys hate us. Hilarious. Let me know who's your people and let me see. And let me see if you support people that disrespects other people. Jackie Hernandez in the building. What's good? How many black champions have called out to fight Bivol since his win over Canelo? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we look at sports like champions versus champions. Y'all look at, I want Canelo Alvarez to fight the black fighters. But when he fought Daniel Jacobs, you don't consider Daniel Jacobs black. You don't consider Trout black. You know what I'm saying? He fought Floyd Mayweather at the age of 23. You don't consider that. You don't consider Floyd Mayweather black. How many black champions there are in 160, in 168, in 175? I wanted Canelo Alvarez to face Demetrius Andrade. I say it all the time. Ain't nobody in YouTube got more videos of me saying Demetrius Andrade should get the fight or should get Triple G. That's why they call me the Demetrius Andrade guy, right? The facts that you disrespect black Americans all the time. Can you tell me how I disrespect black Americans all the time? Please. Tell me. Put it in the chat. Let the people know when I disrespect black Americans all the time. How? Because you don't come to my channel and say the same shit when I'm talking about Jamel Charlo. Who do I got right here, right now that's going to become the undisputed 154 champion of the world? Who I said who I call the boogeyman in 160. No. What you want is for me to praise everybody else, to praise black American fighters and shit on everybody else, because in reality, you're the racist. You hate Latinos. You hate white. You hate Asians. You hate Indian. That's why you don't like it, because you want me to shit on everybody else, like your favorite channel, except Black America. So when I give props to Bivol, when I give props to Teofimo, when I give props to Canelo, you hate them so much that you think I don't like them. That's what it is. You're the racist. You want to shit on everybody else except for Black America. So you want me to praise Black American fighters and shit on everybody else to make you feel good. You're the racist. That's what it is. Now tell me. Punch, exactly. And that's what they don't, Alma, that's what they don't like. That's what they don't like. They're comfortable with the channels that shit on everybody else. Oh, why you don't speak on Black? No, I speak on it, but I never see y'all on my fucking. Where were you? Hold on. Wait. Where he at? Where he at? Or she at? Or it at? I don't know what you are. Hold on. Where you at? Boom. Almer Benji. Hold on. Let me check. I'm gonna check if you have commented on when I'm praising American. High low, dímelo, mi hermano. High low, dímelo. Let me see if I see you comment when I'm praising the American champions. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Let me see. Let me see if you keep it consistent. Let me see if you real or you just talking out your mouth or watch your ass. Let me see. Yo, Punch, why they so serious? I don't know. But I want to know. I want to know where you at when I'm supporting and when I'm praising. I want to know where you at in the Shakur Stevenson videos. I want to know where you at in the Keyshawn Davis videos. I want to know where you at in the Boost Ennis. Let me tell you like this. Ain't nobody was giving props to Boost Ennis 3 years ago. Huh? Who was the guy that was saying the second coming of Roy Jones Jr.? Who was giving Keyshawn Davis before he turned pro interviews? Huh? How many channels right now? How many channels right now is promoting Mickey Bay versus Tevin Farmer right now? Huh? What happened? Now let me see where y'all at. Let me see where y'all at. Let me see if y'all really support the Black American fighter. Hold on. Let's see. Gracias, Esco. Let me see. Let me check mine. Boom. Jamel Charlo beats Brian Castano in rematch. Let me see if you comment on this. John, I don't see you. The other racist boy, Almer, I don't see you. Nope, I don't see you. When I'm supporting Black American fighters, nope, I don't see you. Let's go. Demetrius Andrade been blackballed by the sport of boxing. Let me see where you at. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see the comments. I don't see John. I don't see, what's his name? Hold on. I don't see, what's your name? Ammer. Let me see. Nope. No comments from you. Let's check it out. Let's go. Shakur Stevenson. Outclass Valdez. Let's see. My interview with Kevin Cunningham. My praise of Ammo Williams. My praise of Adrian Broner, saying that we as a community, we are the family of Adrian Broner. Let me see where y'all at. Let me see. Let's see. Earl Spitz. Let me see where y'all at. Let me see. Boom. Let me see this one too. Let me see if I see John and all these fake ass pro black motherfuckers. Let me see if I see you on my comment box. Let me see. Nope. Don't see you. Fake ass. Y'all fake ass pro. You ain't no pro black. You ain't pro, but you a pro bitch. That's what you are. Y'all pro bitches. Y'all fake ass wanna be all this about power. You don't support. You don't pay for pay-per-view. You cheap. You elevator piss motherfucker. You elevator piss stink. With it smells like piss elevator with what is it? With vinegar, that piss vinegar piss, that stairway project piss motherfuckers. Y'all smell like that. You ain't no pro. You fake. Y'all fake. Y'all don't support. Show me your receipts of all your pay-per-views. Huh? Show me. Show me the receipt that you pay for Clarissa Shields pay-per-view. Let me see. Send it to my email. Show me the receipt that you pay for Clarissa Shields pay-per-view. Let me see. Rivera. Look at their favorite channels playlist. No video of Latin fighters unless it's talk about them. Not one video. That's good looking out. Michael Chavez. Let's go. Punch, chill, bro. You starting to sound like the white boy that his name in his black. No. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. We love everybody out here. But I want to know where's their consistency. I want to know. And look, everybody in the projects, all right? I want to know what's their consistency, because if you're going to charge me with something, then I want to you better come with some receipts. Because when I'm talking about, oh, hold on. There's another video out here. Hold on. Wait. I know there's a video that hold on. Look at this. Check this out. Hold on. Earl Spence, Jamel Charlo, resurgence of black supreme beings of boxing in effect. Black people, taking over once again at the top. Let me see if I see you in the comment box. Oh shit! Look at John. Look at John. There you go. Wow, John. Let me ask you a question. Why you only comment when I'm talking great about a African American fighter, and I never see you on my comment when I'm talking great about Asian fighters, when I'm talking great about Latin fighters? Maybe you're the racist? Maybe you're the racist, John. Nah, John is making another video. That's what he's doing. Where you at when I'm talking great about other ethnicity? John? Where's John at? Because you have history of disrespecting. No. Now, John, you answer my question. I don't have a history of nothing. I have a history of praising every kind. Now, I want you to comment. Where is your comment on Latin fighters that I cover? Where is your praise on Asian fighters that I cover, John? Where's your praise? I want to see it here. Leave it in the comment. Just like you say, yo, oh shit, good. This was your comment when I'm talking. Oh shit, this video is tough though, it's good. What about the other videos, huh? Where you at? Or you just a racist? Or you just want to, you just hate everybody else, but just like the black. You just only respect me if I talk about black fighters. And if I don't talk about black fighters, you say I'm a racist. Do you support me when I'm talking about Inoue? Nonito Donaire? Tio? Andy Ruiz? David Benavidez? Joe Smith Jr. Baturbiev? I don't see you on my Jamel Charlo video. I know why you don't see me at Jamel Charlo, because y'all remember in the YTBC there was this certain people out there that says we're casting him out of the black community. Y'all remember? That's why you don't. That's why you don't give props to my Jamel Charlo videos. Because you affiliated with the people that cast Jamel Charlo. Remember? Y'all called him a coon. Of course, nah. I'll give him a video so he could do about me. His channel ain't shit without me. Best thing he could do is say thank you. Thank you that I exist. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let's see it right here. Hold on. John Boxing. Let's go. Let's see what you about. John Boxing, let's see what you about. Hold on. Let me see. John Boxing. Pound for pound. Let me see what you about, brother. Let's see what you about. Hold on. Hold on. Let me expose you right here. John, come on, brother. Come on, brother. Don't do that. Hold on. Oh, John, hold on. I got time. I got time. Hold on. Hold on. John. Oh, John. Hold on. Yo, my brother, you barely could crack more than 200 to 300 views on your channel. You got one Tim Zhu that cracked 1.1. You got Punch Drunk that cracked 500 views. In the last 3 months of your channel, I'm one of the highest views on your channel, talking about me. John, where you at? You talking shit about me got you one of your best numbers in the last 3 months. Am I right? Don't leave, John. Don't leave, John. Please don't leave. If you want to talk. No. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on. Look at that. And I could tell. Look at this. I could tell who you affiliated with. I could tell who you affiliation with. John, you barely could crack a K. Don't leave. Don't leave, man. Oh, you see Push now he left, man. Man. Come on, brother. Bro. We could disagree. You know what I'm saying? But I love you though. I love you, John. No, I'm dead serious. I do. I love you, brother. Barely could crack a K, brother. How about you keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively, just talk about boxing? You know what I'm saying? Huh? How about you put emphasizing and talking good boxing with good delivery, criticize, hold them accountable, have some good energy. You know what I'm saying? Punt. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. Why in the last 3 months, John? Why in the last 3 months I'm one of your highest views on your channel? Go check your channel right now. In the last 3 months, I'm one of your highest views. Talking about me. I'm just boxing you're a boxing content creator. And Punch Drunk Boxing brings almost your highest views in the last 3 months. You could talk about Earl. It won't crack. You could talk about Bud. You could talk about Loma. You could talk about Fury. You could talk about this. Punch Drunk Boxing is one of your top view videos in your boxing content channel. Why is that? It's either people respect you for your boxing take. You think people respect you for your boxing take? I'm just being because people rather view you talk about me than really talk about your boxing intellect if you have. How you feel? How do you feel about that? Because that should be like, damn, man. People, that's like, damn, y'all could talk about this person. I mean, he ain't even a boxer, bro. And I dedicated 2 or 3 years to this shit in YouTube, and man, and nobody wants to hear my breakdown. Anthony Lopez. But anyway, man. Anyway, let's move on. Well, boxer with 2 losses still makes more than an undefeated fighter. Look, ladies and gentlemen, look, let's continue. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real out here. Canelo Alvarez got outboxed, outclassed, masterclass performance by Dimitri Bivol. No, there is no excuses that he was the little man, not because he already went to 175, beat Kovalev, and hey. There is no excuse on that. We praise Canelo Alvarez for moving up, beating Kovalev, and things of that nature. And now we can't give that as an excuse. The cards was horrible. 115, 113. There was some corruptions going on. 4 rounds given. By every scorecard looked the same. There was a corruption going on. The WBA should be in questions, just like they did to Michael Fox. The WBA should be in questions right now. There is something really serious going on through that belt federation, and when they're getting the judges and things of that nature. All 4 judges had the first 4 rounds to Canelo Alvarez. That's asinine. That's blasphemy. We already know that. There's some corruptions going on. And that's going to bring more hate to the guys like Canelo Alvarez because they feel like there is corrupted going on in his fights, right? So, boom. We ain't going to excuse that. We're not going to give the excuse. No, Canelo Alvarez, Bivol just didn't win no 4 or 5 rounds. He outboxed you, Canelo Alvarez. So no, Canelo Alvarez is still great, but you got outboxed. Are you great enough to go back to the drawing board and make some adjustments so you can get back in the rematch and probably beat Bivol? Maybe. I believe that he's great enough to make the adjustment, but I believe that Bivol is good enough so he could also make adjustment. You see, we talk boxing out here, ladies and gentlemen. We talk on boxing logically and objectively. We don't bitch. We don't cry. We don't talk about glove gate. We don't talk about the egg weights. We don't talk about Eddie Reynoso spiking the water. We don't talk about the trompeta of the trumpet before he was entering the ring that popped his eardrum. We don't talk about that. We talk unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Canelo Alvarez lost fair and square, outboxed, outmastered everything and every facet of the game. No excuse. But now I know who's established in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez already established, can retire right now and still a first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, and currently super middleweight undisputed. Does he got responsibility? Yes, he got responsibility because he holds world titles in 168. So the best fighter he could fight at 168 is David Benavidez. We understand that. And they call this crime right now because they don't want to. That's not the truth, Scott Thomas. What I just said right now, is that the truth? Huh? Nah, I ain't fake that. I just fake coming in your mom's, and that's the reason why I'm not your daddy. So stop sending me certified mail to take a DNA test, brother. Stop sending me certified mail to take a DNA test. No, the only thing that I faked is coming inside your mom's. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad. And by the way, I had a vasectomy, so I'm not your dad. You know what I'm saying? How about you put anything, any lean, anything to see if I fake anything? How about that? And I send you all my information on the email. Oh, you want to bet? You want to bet? You want to bet? You want to bet, brother? Huh? How about I give you ad? We could bet that live. We could bet that live. Live. Personally, me, you, live. Raider of the Storm in the building. Salute Punch. I'm scared to fight 116, 112 Bivol. I believe that Canelo should have 3-4 fights at 168 before taking a rematch with Bivol. I don't even think that he needed that much. I'm not giving the excuse that he was little and things of that nature. No, because look, he took a good punch from Bivol. He took all the punches from Bivol. Bivol was just a better boxer that night. He was a better boxer. I still think that he could campaign at 175. He beat Kovalev at 175. I'm not gonna give him the, oh man, he's a smaller guy. Canelo Alvarez is a smaller guy. He's a smaller guy at 168. He's a smaller guy at 168. K Savoy in the building. Good looking now, Ride of the Storm. K Savoy in the building. What's good, brother? What's good, brother? Shout out to K Savoy. Kobe BX in the building. What's good, man? Don't hurt him. Punch. Nah, I ain't gonna hurt him. Man. These are my haters, man. We gotta keep him here, bro. Gotta keep him here. I said to build his stamina, especially for Bivol. You know, Canelo before years ago had problem with stamina, and then this fight, you know what? I think the more that we say the stamina, let's be real. I think the more that we say stamina, too small, we're not giving the credit to Dimitri Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Dimitri, look like this. Dimitri Bivol came in at 183. That's what he came in fight night. That's perfect. That's not even overblown. Let me tell you like this. Caleb Plant, I believe Caleb Plant and Billy Joe Saunders came just as heavy or more heavier than they rehydrated heavier than Dimitri Bivol. So yes, Dimitri Bivol was he's a naturally bigger guy, but he only came in, he rehydrated at 183. That's perfect. Most of these guys rehydrated like 14 pounds, 15 pounds. He only rehydrated to 183. He only rehydrated 8 pounds. So he wasn't as big as people say he was. I want to know how much Canelo Alvarez rehydrated. Maybe he rehydrated just as much. He's just a shorter fighter, but I don't want to know. The more that takes away from Dimitri Bivol's performance. That takes away from Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol being fair and square. I didn't care about the weight. I didn't care about nothing. They signed the contract. Canelo Alvarez knew that he was fighting the bigger guy and things of that nature. Nah, man. He wanted to. They say daring to be great. He dared to be great. He failed to be great at 175. And it is what it is. Still a Hall of Famer. Still got to go back into the drawing board. That's what it is. Rip Canelo, the hype job is over. That's what they say. Look at that. The hype job is over. So he's RC3. So he's a hype job. So we don't need him. So we want to see Andre versus Charlo versus Triple G versus Andre, David Benavidez versus Plant. We want to see these guys. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, right? Canelo looked heavier than Bivol, and that's probably why he lost. You know, hey, you got to be professional. I think that, look, again, I'm going to say it again. It's only going to take away from Bivol if we keep on talking about the weight. Nah, we all knew he performed at 175 before. People need to stop acting like this is the first time he stepped up. It's not the first time he stepped up. He became a world champion. That's why he's 4-division world champion. If he's a smaller guy, it is. Look, Bud Crawford is naturally the smaller guy, but we still want to see Errol Spence and Bud Crawford best fight in the best. And we're not going to be talking about size, right? We're not going to be talking about sizes. You know what I'm saying? That's just taken away from his victory. That's taken away from Bivol's victory. Does Kovalev make a good last run at cruiserweight? I think he's in it for the money now. You know what I'm saying? I think that could he? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I think he's good enough, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Bivol versus anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like this, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. All right. I consider Canelo Alvarez, one of the all-time greats. But I want to let me give the people here today, this live. All right, Canelo Alvarez ain't all that. Okay, if he ain't all that, if he's a cheater, he ain't all that. He's overrated. That means he's not that good. All right, so let's push Canelo Alvarez to a side. You've been fighting too much, Canelo Alvarez. Anyway, you've been fighting too much, right? So I want to see the middleweight division. I don't want to see the champions abandoned with the most historic division in the sport of boxing. And I want to see Triple G, who's been getting a pass in the sport of boxing, who's been flying under the radar, who has not getting criticized or anything. And I'm not here to say I want fighters to be criticized all day, but this guy has been flying under the radar. The media, he's been in protective custody. The media has been the people that's been giving Triple G commissary, feeding him good, not holding him accountable, nothing. Triple G has gotten a pass, and now let's talk about, since Canelo Alvarez is all this and that, all wrong for boxing, so let's talk about the guys that should be good for boxing. We shouldn't be seeing Charlo versus Sulecki. We shouldn't be seeing David Benavidez versus David Lemieux. So let's now, if we could hold Canelo accountable, yes, let's hold Canelo accountable. Let's praise him as well. Now let's hold these other guys accountable, right? Because they need to create a legacy. Canelo Alvarez is not that good to validate their legacy. Am I right or wrong? Right? For the haters, right? Let me think like the hater. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna call you a hater. Let me think that the people that don't regard Canelo Alvarez as this type of guy, that see him as a cheater and all that stuff that we just talked about. Kings of the Commonwealth. Any info on T.O.'s next fight? I believe that T.O. might be in the ring August, the first week of August, something like that. Opponents still have yet need to be decided, but it could be the guys like Josh Taylor, or it could be Barbosa. One of those fights is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, is Jose Cepeda wants to fight with he wants to fight with Josh Taylor. He's been waiting for that fight. He didn't want to fight Teofimo Lopez. They did have a meeting several months ago. Jose Cepeda want to hold off to get the chance to fight Jose Cepeda. Jose Ramirez is gonna the WBO route, and they were supposed to, Jose Ramirez and Jose Cepeda would have fought, but it seems like Jose Cepeda just got his eyes set, his team got their eyes set on Josh Taylor, and that's the only route they want to take. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We'll see. I think it's gonna be Josh Taylor or or Arnold Barbosa. Kings of the Commonwealth. Good looking. T.O. versus Regis will be a good fight, but I don't think that fight is gonna happen. I would love to see Josh Taylor and Regis progress again. Teofimo Lopez, Jose Cepeda. They had G Smooth. They had I think they had a meeting month and a half ago, 2 months, and Jose Cepeda don't want to take the Teofimo Lopez fight. He wants the Josh Taylor fight. He don't want to lose the spot for that opportunity. Let's put the heat on them since they're the better fighters. Yeah, Sean Anthony. Yeah, and let's do that. Let's if you know, Canelo Alvarez is all this and that, all wrong for boxing, cheater and everything, right? So now let's talk about the real prophets. If he's a false prophet, now these guys are the prophet, right? Punch your channel. Jason say your channel was the best. The haters can't get enough. They love it here. I know, man. That's why that's why we love the haters coming over here, man. Love the haters. And maybe they might. Where'd John go though? Man, where John? Where you go? Oh, he's making a video right now. He's editing right now. He's editing the part that I gave him a lot of light. So that's why I did it. I did it for him. I did it for John. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, John, brother? Bivol was sad all week, but was laughing after the fight. I think they disrespected Bivol. I think that he should have came out as the champion that was fighting for his belt. I think they should have played his national anthem as well. So look, there's a lot of things that happen to this, to the buildup of this fight, that you could say this is why maybe they don't like maybe the power of Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Right here, buddy. All right, John. Right, John. Boxing, right, pound for pound, the best. All right, my brother. All right. I just want to know that you ain't leave. Yeah, bro. I just say you want to know that you ain't leave. You enjoying this? Are you enjoying the show, John, on John Boxing? Are you enjoying the show? Huh? I'm giving you light right now. So after this, people are gonna be like, hey, yo, he's talking about this guy, right? Let me check his channel. Let me see why he hating on Punch. But it's all right. You my brother. I just don't. Hey, remember that. You my brother. All right? We brothers? Are we brothers, John? Huh? Because I see you as my brother. Trust me, it don't affect me to hate. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. God bless you. And then hope your family, significant other, children is doing good, man. It's just boxing. It's just boxing. Bivol was 100% focused on the fight. He didn't care about all that fluff. I mean, a fighter like that that's going inside the ring with a guy like Canelo Alvarez probably blocked it out. But I think they should have played the national anthem. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's just attached to the Kazakhstan. I don't know. You know, maybe it didn't mean too much to him. Maybe we trying to make a drama out of it. And their favorite fighter still begging the Mexicans, man, for a payday. Papi, give me chance. I need some money. That mess. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity right here, right now. If Canelo Alvarez got exposed and all of this, so this is the opportunity. So us as boxing content creators, us as boxing fans, push for the real prophets, not the false prophet, for the real ones Demetrius Andrade versus Triple G. Let's go. That's the way we should be pushing. Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo. They don't need Canelo to validate them because Canelo is nothing, right? So they could validate their own legacy, carve their own legacy without Canelo Alvarez. And once they carve their own legacy, if they fight Canelo Alvarez, then they get that real payday where they get the respect. Why you think Bivol feels like his pay was disrespect and the terms was disrespect? Why did he have to submit to the term of a Canelo Alvarez, right? Because maybe he just got one title, didn't do enough. If Bivol probably would have fought Beterbiev and then he already fought Joe Smith Jr., but let's say he would have fought Beterbiev rather than Canelo Alvarez, right? Boom, and then have the 3 belts, or become undisputed at 175, and then Canelo Alvarez want to move to 175, and they'll be undisputed at 168 versus undisputed at 175. And then the terms will be different. The respect level will be different. The pay will be different. You understand? But you cannot just sit around waiting for the Canelo Alvarez paycheck. You can't sit around waiting for the payday. You can't sit around waiting for Canelo Alvarez to give your legacy some validations, because there's a lot of people out here that feel like Canelo Alvarez ain't shit. That he's that he's not real, that he's a fake, that he's that he's overrated, that he's really not that good, that he's really not that skilled, that he can't even fight skillful fighters. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't think highly of Canelo Alvarez, why do you need Canelo Alvarez to give your favorite fighter or the fighter that you want him to fight some validations? I'm just trying to make sense here. Let me know if I'm not making sense. Help me. I'm not here claiming that I'm right. I'm not here claiming that I'm wrong. I built the channel to preserve the sport of boxing, to preserve these fighters, modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. And I want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to educate, but be educated. Enlighten y'all, and I want to be enlightened. Let me know if I'm saying something out of I'm saying something bad. Do y'all want to see Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade? Unification bound the middleweight division so they could carve their own legacy like my boy Jamal Charlo is doing this Saturday, not needing Manny Pacquiao, not needing Floyd Mayweather, not needing Canelo Alvarez, not needing another cash cow of the sport of boxing to validate his legacy. Jamal Charlo and Brian Castano is gunning for undisputed without the cash cow. And once let's say Jamal Charlo beats Brian Castano, Jamal Charlo will probably have a better, how you say it? He will probably be better equipped, legacy-wise, to fight Canelo Alvarez than his own brother. That's what I'm rooting for. It only makes boxing better. So when people be like, oh, yo, Punch, you crying because Canelo Alvarez lost. You know that Dimitri Bivol actually winning, and now there's a new power play in the sport of boxing in which not everybody got to look at Canelo Alvarez for a payday. Now they could look at, oh, shit, I can now fight Bivol that beats Canelo, and if I beat Bivol, now people will consider me way better than Bivol and Canelo Alvarez. Now, David Benavidez don't got to look at Canelo. Now David Benavidez could be like, oh, shit, I'm going to get Bivol. Beat his ass. And then if I go fight Canelo, everybody knows without a doubt that I'm the guy. That makes boxing better. You think it makes boxing good? If the best fighting the best, somebody got to lose. Canelo is still Canelo. Bivol now is a new superstar, what makes boxing even better. Yes, even me, I got tired of everybody waiting for the Wally Wonka ticket. Ain't you tired of sitting, watching the fighters sitting around waiting for Canelo? You know what? With this win, even if you're a fan of Canelo Alvarez, adding another superstar in the sport of boxing just makes boxing better. I think it's no minuses. It's just a plus. If Canelo Alvarez would have beat Bivol, good for his legacy. Then he would have fight the win of Joe Smith Jr. Beterbiev. I don't want to see the trilogy. But I think people are hating Canelo Alvarez more than praising Dimitri Bivol. Yo, people out there taking Canelo out of the top 3 because he lost to Bivol, using fights that Canelo won and saying he should have lost against him and using to justify taking him out of the top 3. Take him out of the top 3. Fuck it. Let them take him out. Let the people, let the haters take him out. Who cares? Who are we going to add? Because we want Canelo Alvarez to fight Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo on your pound for pound list? Is Triple G currently right now on your pound for pound list? Is David Benavidez currently on your pound for pound list? Is Demetrius Andrade currently on your pound for pound list? One of my favorite fighters. But I gotta break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I said it a long time ago, whether people like it or not. I said that Demetrius Andrade has the skills and talent to make Canelo adjust more than he's ever tried to adjust before. I said that. And people hate it when I said that. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I'm a boxing channel that loves boxing. Boxing first. If the Canelo Alvarez fans be like, hey, yo, Punch, nah, booze, Andre, get out of here, man. He boring. He this, he that. Not for me. He ain't a terrible fighter. Not for me. Not for me. Black Americans been getting belts since early 1900s. White boys come and go. Okay. All right. How much money did you win on Bivol, Punch? I don't bet on boxing. Real boxing channel. That's what we're talking about. There's people, look, there's people out there, look. There's people that are good Canelo fan, like logical Canelo fans. There's extremists. The same thing like Pacquiao have good fans, but there's Pac-Tarts, Flomos, but there's good Mayweather, Mayweather fans. You know what I'm saying? Wilder. I'm a Wilder fan, but shit, the extreme Wilder fans, oh no, man, they mentally ill. I don't even relate to them. If a person doesn't sleep peacefully when it's race in and in top, it's just pathetic. But I want to know though, like, I feel like whatever, any race, whatever, you could go for your fighter. African Americans, I've been saying American, you know what I'm saying, should support their fighter, should pay for the pay-per-view. We in America. Why is Canelo Alvarez making more money than Earl Spence? Why is Canelo Alvarez making more money than Bud Crawford? Why? This is America. You know, the 190, 50K that Sean Porter versus Bud Crawford made. No bueno. Why? Where's the support? Yeah, people should just, the American fighters are not supported. The American fan base don't support the American fighter because they're just toxic. They rather just hate. Every boxing content creator right now is probably having their good numbers right now because Canelo Alvarez lost. Just like people capitalize when Deontay Wilder lost. And then it's going to dwindle down. Brian, not all Latinos. Canelo still likely beats the majority of people at 168. He's undisputed at 168. I just want to know. I just want to see. I want to know. Canelo Alvarez retire right now. Who will have the baton? Canelo Alvarez retire right now. Name me the fights that you want to see at 160, 168, 175. Because now we don't have to put the blame on the guy that y'all hate, right? Hate him, cast him out. Now, if he's not that good, if he's all of this, so let's talk about the guys that you think is that good. Let's talk about the guys. Who is the man? If Canelo Alvarez is not the man, who is the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? He said Black Americans cannot be beaten. Black Americans, great fighters. American fighters. American fighters are good. The thumbnail is crazy. Take Payless. You know what I'm saying? Latino fighters are good. Asian fighters are good. Eastern fighters are good. UK fighters are good. Everybody good, man. That's the beauty about boxing, bro. The beauty about boxing. And if you look at the pound for pound list, look at my pound for pound list. Y'all could disagree on this too. Hold on. Look at my pound for pound list. Yeah. Let me put my pound for pound list to get more people mad. Pound for pound list. Alexander Usyk, number 1. Number 2, Naoya Inoue. Number 3, Canelo Alvarez. Number 4, Bud Crawford. Number 5, Josh Taylor. Number 6, Earl Spence. Number 7, Jamel Charlo. Number 8, Dimitri Bivol. Number 9, Juan Estrada. Number 10, Shakur Stevenson. Number 1, Alexander Usyk, undisputed as a cruiserweight. I'm not putting the Tyson Furies and Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, and stuff like that. Alessandro came with 2 different weight classes, conquered the heavyweight division and stuff like that. Is a 3-belt holder. Now, yeah, you know, when a 3-division world champion. Currently unified, about to fight Nonito Donaire for 3-belt unification. Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division world champion, currently undisputed at the super middleweight. Bud Crawford, 3-division world champion, 140 undisputed, and currently the WBO undefeated fighter. Josh Taylor, undisputed at 140, with a good resume of beating the likes of Regis Prograis, Jose Ramirez, undefeated, both of these fighters, and also beating Postal. We got Earl the True Spence, a 3-belt holder in the welterweight division, by beat Sean Porter, beat Dennis Ugas, beat Danny Garcia, beat Kell Brook years ago when Kell Brook was good, but you know what I'm saying? I think that win would have been a lot better if Kell Brook never would have went to the Triple G fight and then came to that fight. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a lot better. I think Errol Spence would have got way more credit, but going out there in the UK, beautiful job by Earl the True Spence, and we happy that he's back, happy that he's safe. Second chance the Lord has given him. Jamel Charlo, 3-belt holder, about to fight this Saturday for undisputed. If Jamel Charlo beats Brian Castano, he will move up all the way probably to surpass the Josh Taylor and be my top 5. Jamel Charlo, Dimitri Bivol, 175-pound champion who beat Canelo Alvarez. And you know what I'm saying? Doesn't have a lot of opponents which he beat. He beat a champion, Joe Smith Jr., but we got to put him on the pound-for-pound list. Juan Estrada, living legend as well. And living legend beat Chocolatito. Chocolatito was in a lot of people pound-for-pound list. People still feel like Chocolatito beat him and things of that nature, but Juan Francisco Estrada, one of the best that ever laced them up of this generation. Now you got Shakur Stevenson. I got him number 10. Shakur Stevenson is 2 different division world champion, currently super featherweight champion, unified, ring, lineal, and beating Hearing and Oscar Valdez back-to-back. Those are my pound for pound right now. Everybody got their opinion, but this is mine as of now, and there's going to be subjected to change. It could be tweaked. People going to be arguing about, oh, look at number 5, number 6. Why you got, hey, I got Josh Taylor undisputed. If Earl Spence become undisputed, you know, I can't put nobody above that undisputed, right? That guy right there. That's how I feel. That's my pound for pound list. Anybody mad? Are they mad? Why is about, yeah, man. I'm telling you, when it comes to Canelo conversation and stuff like that, Mike from Boston in the building. What's good, Mike from Boston? Everybody subscribe to my brother, Mike from Boston. You guys in the comments sound like whiny, spoiled little chickens. Yeah, man. You know how it is, man. It's boxing, man. It's boxing. It's boxing. Boxing is a worldwide sport. Soccer is a worldwide sport too, but hardly any racism involved in it. Why can't boxing be the race free? And look, you know, look at this. Look at the beauty of a pound for pound. I'm not going to say that my pound for pound got to be just like everybody else, but just look at it. Alexander Usyk, right? Ukraine. Naoya Inoue, Japan. Canelo Alvarez, Mexico. Bud Crawford, American. Josh Taylor, UK. Earl Spence, American. Jamel Charlo, American. Dimitri Bivol, Russian. Kazakhstan. Juan Francisco, Mexican. Shakur Stevenson, Mexican, Puerto Rican. Just by looking at the pound for pound list, you could see that boxing is a worldwide sport. That anybody could, that a country and a nation could be represented by their warrior. Look at that. That's how beauty boxing is. Every race get their just due. Every race got their champion. Look at that. That's why I love the sport of boxing. That's why I love the sport of boxing. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Inoue, though. Good list. Thank you. I appreciate that, Brian. I appreciate that. The sad part about the part is racism comes from the majority of black channels. Shouldn't be the other way around. And the YTBC, you know, look, I think I spoke enough in the past about it. I like your pound for pound list. Thank you, Malik. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think this, you know what I'm saying? We're the pound for pound haters. Who hates the best, who wins. I think that, you know, people got their perspective. You know what I'm saying? There's people that don't hate channels. There's people that may hate groups, but you can't cast everybody in a group and shit like that. If you hate one perspective channel, you do dislike one perspective channel, just dislike that one. I'm gonna say right now, I don't got a problem with nobody, man. Yeah, when I came to the YTBC and stuff like that, there's a lot of people on my chat. There's a lot of people. Look, there's a lot of people that made fake accounts that came here talking shit, and then I realized that fake account wasn't that the real channel that they was trying to portray, and I know they was doing it about me. I've been to channels, I've seen myself, people with fake accounts of Punch Run Boxing, and then creating these beefs and creating comes to my channel, come let's debate, and in reality, it wasn't really them. I don't have no problems on no other channel. Don't have. They could have problems with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their perspective. I've grown here in YouTube and understand. A lot of people here. There's a lot of boxing content creators that really do it for boxing. There's a boxing content creator that did it for boxing in the beginning, but they'll figure out that I could get that they could get money this way. There's people that are like, you know what, man, I wasn't getting numbers. And then they figure out that by talking about one fighter, got them all the numbers. So now they're catered to that one fighter, a la buena o a la mala, because that's where people, respect them, right? Or just subscribe to them. There's other people that don't really do it for boxing, that started out doing for boxing, not doing something else. There's people that don't give a fuck about the fighters. You understand what I'm trying to say? So everybody got their perspective. Everybody got their perspective. If you hate a channel, you dislike a channel, why you keep on going to the channel? You know what I'm saying? Don't have a problem with nobody. Shout out to everybody. I could give a shout out to everybody. I don't give a damn if they hate me anyway. Shout out to the Boxing Voice and that's the Give doing a hell of a job. Shout out to Showbiz doing a hell of a job. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV doing a hell of a job. One of the hardest working men out here in boxing. Shout out to Ellie. Shout out to Marcos Viegas. Shout out to the weigh-in. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World. Shout out to Rapstar. Shout out to my brother from Harlem, Boxing Wave. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Monty. Shout out to IBFP. Well, so else, man. Shout out to Trill. Shout out to Stamina for Sale out there with Tunde and the Knowledge. Like that channel, man. I like that channel. Like they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. See, I give credit where credit. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Shout out to Fanon. Shout out to all the dudes grinding, doing their thing. They got their people that subscribe to them, that believe in their word, that understands them. They got their channel. They got their support system. It is what it is. You don't gotta like everybody. You don't gotta like everybody. I don't gotta like everybody, and everybody don't gotta like me. You know what I'm saying? If your name is if their name is in your mouth, then they doing something. They doing something. Tick your nerve or something like that. But there is a support system out there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, there's a lot of people doing their thing. Do we agree on everything? Yeah. We disagree? Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking, man. I ain't talking down. I know a lot of people out here, y'all like to see these channels beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, on the daily, I get links. Hey, yo, Punch. Yo, this person talking about you. Hey, yo, this person said this about you. Yo, Punch. What you gonna do? Yo, that's effed up. At the end of the day, man, my email was punchrunboxing@gmail.com, man. Anybody want to get at me, they can get at me anytime they want, man. We can set shit up. I never got that shit. And I was saying it for a year and a half. Nobody hit me up. Nobody told me to meet me in their city. Like, hey, yo, let's meet up here. Nobody saying New York. Hey, yo, I'm gonna meet you in New York. Anybody I've been saying where I'm at, where I'm gonna be at, where's my content. People know my address. People know my number. Even my haters know where the fuck I'm at. So at the end of the day, man, this is all child's play out here, man. So, but you know, you know what I'm saying? There's people that don't believe in everything that everybody believes. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing an interview, I'm checking. If I'm a boxing content creator and you're doing an interview, and let's say there's a channel that, I ain't fucking with this channel really. You know what? I'm going to check it out. Ring IQ, do a hell of a job with women boxing as well. Great intellect in the sport of boxing. Great channel. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good channels. And if I left you out, man, it's not personal. I'm just going by what's on my mind right quick. You know what I'm saying? You need to debate without that you're scared. In sports, there's always debating. Is Boots fight week? Yes. Boots, Custio Clayton. Oh, let me give you my prediction. So I did a video giving my prediction. I got Jermell Charlo stopping Brian Castano. I know there's a lot of people that felt like Brian Castano beat Jermell Charlo. There's people that feel like it was a draw. There's people that feel like a Jermell Charlo won. There's people that feel like, nobody took it from nobody to become undisputed. I got Jermell Charlo. If he starts off like he finished, I believe Jermell Charlo is going to win. I seen Jermell Charlo take it to another level in the championship rounds, in which Brian Castano, he couldn't match that level. He couldn't go to that gear. So if Jermell Charlo figured that out, that I could throw more punches and things of that nature, then I think that he could overwhelm Brian Castano. Brian Castano done a hell of a job to overwhelm Jermell Charlo. I think Jermell Charlo was trying to catch him with a chest left hook. I think that Jermell Charlo was doing a good job with the right hand jab, but I think it wasn't enough to keep Brian Castano off, who is a good that has good skills, good effective pressure, has a great amateur background, have 200 to 300 plus amateur bouts. Beat Teixeira, Patrick Teixeira. I believe that he beat Lara, and there's people that felt that he beat Jermell Charlo. I feel like Jermell Charlo came with the victory, but at the end of the day, feels like nobody took it from nobody. I got Jermell Charlo beating Brian Castano. If Jermell Charlo also implement a punch that he didn't use in the first fight, is the uppercut. I feel like Jermell Charlo can land the uppercut. He could use his footwork to land that left uppercut, use the angle, left the uppercut, follow with the right cross. I believe so, because I believe that Brian Castano, he squared off a lot. And I seen it in all the same fights. Patrick Teixeira in the 5th round connected 2 uppercuts. Every time he threw an uppercut was actually connecting Brian Castano. He didn't do enough of it, but those are the punches that was actually landing. Alexander Lara, he put some uppercuts, but I think he couldn't even handle the pressure of a Brian Castano. I think that Jermell Charlo didn't use that arsenal, but if he uses it, if he likes to shell up in the middle of the ring, he does do a shoulder roll. Not a lot. Not like a lot of fighters. I'm not saying that he tried to be like Floyd Mayweather, but he'll shell up. But instead of just shutting up to be defense, catch the punch, shoot that uppercut right there to the solo plexus, shoot that uppercut up top, and then you got something. Now Brian Castano got something to look forward to. I believe that Jermell Charlo got a wonderful trainer as well in Derek James, who I believe could be trainer of the year, and right now is in the front runner of the trainer of the year. And just think about it. Earl Spence came out, beat Eugenio Ugas, and then let's say Jermell Charlo beats Brian Castano for undisputed Derek James, who's been probably looked past, will be trainer of the year in my opinion. And I think Derek James has done a wonderful job with Earl Spence, have done a wonderful job with Jermell Charlo. More punches by Jermell Charlo. A little bit more footwork, not staying on the ropes, pivoting and staying in the middle of the ring, turning. I think that's what he needs to do as well. Turn Brian Castano, use that pressure, use that footwork. And I think that Jermell Charlo left more on the table than Brian Castano. I believe that Brian Castano actually fought a perfect fight. His perfect fight. I just don't think that he could do anything better. Also, I feel like Brian Castano, I seen a picture on Instagram. He looked like he was over 120 pounds, 200 pounds. The dude had a belly in Instagram. He took that picture out, but I saw it this winter. He had a belly, and maybe that's why they had to postpone the fight. I'm just not speculating, because he looked like he was 205 pounds. He had love handles, bro. So I think that Jermell Charlo should go to the body, shoot that uppercut to the solo plex, shoot that uppercut to the grill as well, and you can shoot it from here. You can shoot it from here. You can shoot it from pivoting, follow it up, or you could use off the shell, and then you could catch it. You could boom, hit him up top right here, and I feel like that's what Jermell Charlo is going to do. Shout out to Juan Guzman as well from Dominican Republic, that's helping train Jermell Charlo, and is a good defensive trainer as well. That's my take on Jermell Charlo, Brian Castano. Did I break it down like a hardcore boxing fan, or fucking what? He said, damn, I have to go now. TC. Southpaw ain't happy. He's miserable inside. What y'all feel about keep the punches flowing? What y'all feel about the breakdown? What's good? Four corners boxing. What's good? What's good? What's good? What y'all feel about the breakdown? Is a fair breakdown or not? Canelo that beat Kovalev is the best 175 version of Canelo. Charlo knocking off Castaño for undisputed. Yeah, I think that Jamal Charlo gonna become undisputed and gonna be one of my top 5 pound for pound dudes in the sport of boxing. I wish that Jamal Charlo would just. I wonder why not many Dominicans take up boxing the way that Puerto Ricans and Cubans do. I think there's a lot of Dominican fighters out there, but I don't think that a lot of managers go out there to Dominican Republic, or promoters out there go to Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is not really a boxing town, you know what I'm saying? So they really don't like that. They don't bring a crowd. You understand what I'm saying? They don't bring a crowd. So that's why you see Top Rank. They put Elvis Rodriguez. He lost to Sims Jr. and they dropped him right away. You know, if he had a following, they just don't believe in the following of Dominican Republic. I think there's too much investments. You know, they poor, so you got to invest a lot more in them on the come up, and then they don't bring that fan base. I think that's why. If Dominicans took up boxing the way they do baseball, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Now you got the farm system and you got a lot of scouts that go to the Dominican Republic. Now, can you imagine if a lot of managers go out there to the Dominican Republic to sign these fighters? It'll be different. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's harder. You know, you got to give them. It's easier to get a Puerto Rican fighter too. You know, you don't got to go through the paperwork. You don't got to deal with the embassy and things of that nature. You don't got to have them in your hip. You don't got to put them in your tax and you know what I'm saying? Have them like they under your job, get them the visa and things of that nature. That's what it is, man. It's a lot of investments. And look at these guys obsessed with Canelo losing. How does it make you better because another man won or lost? There's Danny Medina in the building. What's good? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, okay. You know, all right, Canelo Alvarez lost, all right. Look, and I said this, right? Mike from Boston to the people that don't like Canelo Alvarez, all right, take it. Believe everything. He's a cheater. He's not real good. He's not this. He's not that. All right, so show us the people that's real good, and let's put the pressure on the people that we believe that is real good to fight the fights that they need to fight, right? So Canelo Alvarez is not currently on 160. So I want to see Jamal Charlo fight Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade fight Triple G. And I want Triple G to actually fight. I want Triple G to be, if he's the one that gets all the props in 160, and he's the man, he's the A side, why doesn't he get that type of push compared to Canelo Alvarez? So not to hate on Triple G, but right, Triple G, you beat Murata, you unify. I want you to look. Now you can't get the Canelo fight. We don't want you with the Canelo fight. Now, I want to see Triple G go after. I want him to pursue to become undisputed. So I want Triple G fight Demetrius Andrade, who stepped inside the ring. Called you out. I want Demetrius Andrade and Triple G. Now I think in PBC it's easier for Jamal Charlo to move up to fight David Benavidez, but I want Jamal Charlo to also fight Demetrius Andrade. And whatever PBC, whatever shit y'all got against Demetrius Andrade, man, just make that fight for Jamal Charlo. Make that fight for the legacy of Jamal Charlo. And that's why I said it a while ago. How about if Canelo Alvarez retired? Yeah. That's why I did a video a while ago. Canelo Alvarez retire. I want to see Canelo Alvarez retire. Pull a Mayweather to see what everybody else is going to be doing. The reason why Jamal Charlo, like I said the other day, Jamal Charlo is fighting Sulecki and David Benavidez is fighting David Lemieux is because they're waiting on Canelo Alvarez. Maybe the Canelo Alvarez power is just too much. Maybe Canelo Alvarez being around, we're never going to see these fights. If Canelo Alvarez, man, and then also Canelo Alvarez would have picked, like I said the other day, and I did a video, we went live. If Canelo Alvarez would have picked the PBC deal, we would have never seen, we haven't seen it yet, but that Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford would have never came to fruition. Unless they fight like it was Kell Brook and Amir Khan, past their prime and everything, no belts. No one enjoys boxing. Anyone seems it's all about race is winning. Yeah. Yep. It's all about that. Now it's all about race. It's hating the Mexican, the taco jokes, the burrito jokes, the lawnmower jokes. You know what I'm saying? The cinnamon jokes. It is. This is just boxing. And it's not really boxing. Mike from Bronx, you know what I'm saying? It's just the YTBC is a whole different. It's a whole different animal. That's why I'm gonna keep on putting episodes on the Cement and Salt podcast, and it's gonna be more conservative talk. You know what I'm saying? More of a real boxing platform. Over here in YouTube, it seems like people like drama. People don't like boxing. They like drama. They like race baiting. They like talking about race, putting everybody down, putting all the fighters down, disrespect the fighters, devalue the fighters, and stuff like that. And this is why in America, and that's really the American fan base. That's why in America, ain't nobody really popping. Ain't nobody really popping in terms of money, because the American fan base is toxic. They only like to hate. If they support the way, if they put the energy to support the way that they hate, then Earl Spence will be making 500 on pay-per-view buys, 500K, 600K. Maybe Canelo, Earl Spence, Bud Crawford will be making. There will be cash cows. They will be the one making $20 million a pop. They would. Oscar Valdez wouldn't get more money than Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney wouldn't be budging and taking all the terms of Cambosa. Feel me? But we need to support more than rather hate. You see all this energy, everything is about hate. All this energy to hate, to devalue. Look, all this energy to devalue Canelo Alvarez, it doesn't help. It doesn't help Charlo. It doesn't help Demis Andre. Praise Bivol. I'm praising Bivol because whoever now beats Bivol, you praise him. I want David Benavidez. Yeah, now go Bivol. Forget, now you got two guys you could pick. You could go after Canelo. You could go Sudo Ramirez. You could go after Bivol. See, another man is added. Now there's another guy that got some responsibility. Now there's another guy that people could actually gun for. Feel me? That's what it does to boxing. Maybe this is good for boxing. Maybe this is good. I think it's the good. We got a new star. We got a new pound for pound star. And if you're a boxing fan, you love it. People living through others. Yeah, man. If anything, the hate of Canelo from Charlo fans put more pressure on him to not look vulnerable against a C-level fighter. Look. People don't hate these guys, man. They love Canelo and they love Charlo. They love all these fighters, but I think they rather put all the energy in just hating. A lot of people got mad in this community that Jermell Charlo, they got mad at Jermell Charlo because he said that Deontay Wilder lost fair and square. He said the skills pay the bills. That ain't had nothing to do with no race. And there was people out here in the boxing in YouTube said that he's not really black. They started dissing his Latina wife or Hawaiian wife. They started dissing his wife. Over here in the YTBC is very, very disrespectful. Just like Tyson Fury, they called his wife a white cracker kids. This is YouTube. This is YouTube. Yeah, it becomes really racial when people don't get what they want here. And there's other people that call people call these guys monkey. Then there's black jokes too. There is racist Latinos as well. There's racist Asians. There's racist blacks. There's racist white. There's people that talk shit about American fighters. People that talk shit about UK fighters, Euro fighters. It's the hate game, and the hate game brings the numbers. And the hate game, that's what it is. So people start to like the hate. Their numbers go up with the hate. Yeah, in fact, race is in the culture. It's made up race, though, in my opinion. It's not really racism. It's that people know that racism or the race is lucrative. Division is lucrative in boxing as well. In these platforms, division is thing. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how people love drama. If I have an interview with Ammo Williams and we're talking about mental health, let's say Ammo Williams talking about mental health, something empowering, to empower, to motivate, probably won't even get a K. It probably won't even get a K in views, right? If I say, yo, let me debate this dude let me debate the guy that people like to always say, yo, Punch, you're going to debate Southpaw. Let's say Southpaw. How many views it will get? So you rather push, let's say if I had a choice, you would rather, as a boxing fan, make me push this guy to the side, the boxer, the modern day warrior, modern day gladiator, that got a beautiful story, to debate this guy. That's YouTube. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? If I say, hey, yo, Akaka TV versus Punch Run Boxing, you would love that. If I say tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I got to choose whether to do an interview with Devin Haney or rather do a debate with Akaka TV, you would choose Akaka TV and you will want me to push Devin Haney to the side. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? That's YouTube. So I'm understanding this YouTube. A lot of people, there's people that want boxing, but there's a lot of people out there that want YouTube boxing content to be divided. People love it when other boxing content creators hate another boxing content creator. And nah, man. And I said it before, man. I ain't gonna do that. And I apologize if I did that, because also that's just trying to fuck somebody else's money. If we don't agree, we don't agree. And if you got your fan base, if you got your subscribers and followers, man, props to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to grow a fan base either, but I'm here to preserve the sport of boxing, preserve the fighters, not to call them bums like a lot of you do, not to call them pussies like a lot of you do. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting fighters. That's the nature of boxing. Most casuals aren't looking for wholesome content. I know, but they are. You gotta, let's see, a lot of fighters making. That's why I say you gotta have the passion for this. You gotta have the delivery. You gotta love boxing. He said, you're wrong. I'm just my perspective, man. I'm not this guy that believe everything is right. Hey, that's why y'all can help me out. Help me out. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know your perspective. Maybe it's not wrong. Maybe you got a different perspective. You know? Shout out to Jaime Hernandez. Dímelo, mi hermano. Canelo got schooled, dude. Simple as that. Suck it up. Yeah, he got schooled. He got schooled. Got beaten every facet of the game, baby. He got beaten by Dimitri Bivol in every facet of the game. Now, are you telling to somebody to suck it up? Because nobody is saying more passionately than me. Masterclass by Dimitri Bivol. Took Canelo Alvarez to la escuela. Le pegó una pela, took him to la escuela, put him in detention, suspended him, expelled him. That's what Dimitri Bivol did to Canelo Alvarez this Saturday night. Punch, you too humble with these idiots. I know, brother. You know, the thing is that we break it, because over here we break boxing down. We love boxing. We praise them. I praise fighters, bro. That's why I said Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo is the Hearns of Hagler of today. Yeah, I want to promote it like that. I want to praise the fighters. Dare somebody else to be like, nah. I remember when I said Boots Ennis is the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. People think, yo, Punch, yo, calm down. You like to premature. You like to hype fighters. Why not? I'd rather hype them than hate them. I'd rather hype them than hate them. Keyshawn Davis, the #1 boxer in America. How many boxing channels did the live commentary of Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis? How many channels did the live commentary to Clarissa Shields and her pay-per-view that had all female boxers? How many people was pumping Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor when I was saying that Amanda Serrano was a 7-figure fighter, and people were saying that I'm a fool? Hussein, the ghetto wizard 2.0, Gary Cully from Ireland. Ben Whitaker Ben Whittaker, UK, the silver medalist of the UK. Ben Whittaker, the second coming of Cassius Clay. No, the UK Cassius Clay. Man, I love boxing. I give everybody praise. I love modern day wars, modern day gladiators, man. Special human beings. This is the channel that we're going to give respect to the fighters. Hold them accountable, but hold them accountable and critique them, but not to the point where we bring them down. That's what these channels do. Other channels do. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping the sport. It's not helping the sport. You saying Canelo ain't all that? You know that Canelo's all that. That's why you want your favorite fighter to fight him. To validate that they're really good. You need Canelo Alvarez to fight Charlo, to validate that Charlo is good. So stop saying that Canelo Alvarez ain't all that, because you need him to fight Charlo to validate Charlo. If he doesn't validate Charlo, then stop saying that you want him to fight Canelo. Right? He said, okay, taking Canelo off the pound for pound list. What will make you say, yeah, that's what, right, Mike? Let's take him off the pound for pound list. Let him retire. Let him go away. These people still got to fight. They still got to do a job. If Canelo Alvarez is fighting Bivol, what these guys are doing. So how about this? If y'all hate Canelo, then let your favorite fighters know that they don't need Canelo. Let Jamal Charlo and PBC know that not to throw the whole bag for Canelo. Tell PBC not to take away the fight that we've been asking for, Bud Crawford or Earl Spence, just so you could have to actually sacrifice Earl Spence to get beaten up by Canelo Alvarez. How about we say, Jamal, PBC, forget about Canelo. How about you put that money and put Demetrius Andrade versus Charlo? That fight we will pay pay-per-view. Right or wrong? Let me know. Let me see the folks. If PBC puts up Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade, would you pay for the pay-per-view? Would you pay for the pay-per-view? Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo. Would you pay for the pay-per-view? Shit, I'm paying for that shit. I pay for that shit. That shit was $100. $120. I'll pay for that. I would legally stream it. I'll pay for that. Legally stream don't help. No, Andre versus Benavidez. Yes, I'll pay for that pay-per-view too. We can't be, look, and this is what I'm saying also. We can't be asking also. Also, we can't be asking Jamal Charlo and and Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez to do this and ask, and then if they do it, we're gonna pay for the pay-per-view. Nah. We pay for what we want. The same way with Bud Crawford and Sean Porter. We've been begging Bud Crawford, you ain't fighting nobody at welterweight. You ain't fighting nobody. Fighting elite, and then he fights an elite. And then the numbers is 170, 180, 150, 190. Do we really want it? What do we really want? Punch, what if Canelo versus Bivol pay-per-view numbers came out? I don't know. I don't think that it was a push like a plant. I think they did probably less. I mean, the way that I thought that Earl Spence and Dennis Ugas was going, the way that it was promoted, I thought I was going to do like 400K. I was actually surprised that that was in the 200s or below that shit. As much as it doesn't help me paying for it, doesn't help my pockets. You cowards, Canelo has been ducking for so long in all classes. The only thing I found racist were the judges' scorecards. 115, 113. Mark Brown. Yo, those scorecards was horrible. And I think now, I don't know, but the WBA has been, I don't know, man. Mendoza, you got to do something about this, man. Somebody got to question what's going on. Michael Fox, WBA sanctioned that bout. WBA sanctioned this bout. Look at the judges. And I'm going to say it like this. It takes a powerful fighter, cash cow, to speak on this. I think that Canelo Alvarez should come out and speak on the scorecard. If Canelo Alvarez is powerful like that, it's time for Canelo Alvarez, and I'm going to hold them accountable. I'm going to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable to come out and speak against these scorecards. See? You see how your boy Punch? We hold him accountable. Canelo Alvarez, it would take a powerful, relevant voice in the sport of boxing. Just like Floyd Mayweather. Just like Floyd Mayweather had a voice for random blood testing. And now the random blood testing is in the sport of boxing. And also shout out to Nonito Donaire to being the first one to be yearly random blood tested. It took legends of the game so we could change something. Canelo Alvarez needs to step up, debunk the scorecards, speak on it so things could change. You have the voice, Canelo. You're powerful, Canelo. So I expect Canelo Alvarez to speak against these scorecards because this shit is really the black eye in boxing. What do y'all feel about that? Canelo has no power. Oh, come on. Now, Canelo has no power, but you want your favorite fighter to fight Canelo. I don't understand it. Y'all hate Canelo Alvarez, but y'all want Canelo Alvarez to do everything for you. You hate your wife. You hate the chick in your block, but you want her to suck your dick. Hell, that fun. Even the West Side. It's a hand thing, man. They don't even know what to hate, bro. They all over the place, man. They all over the place. But y'all already know, man. Tomorrow, another day in the sport of boxing. Again, I got Jerome Boots Ennis beating Custio Clayton to become, I believe, the interim IBF world title, the champion. I think it's a wonderful card. I think one of the best cards in the sport of boxing. One of the best co-main event. I believe that Jerome Boots Ennis is already a main eventer. He just doesn't got that promotional, that promoter that's going to put him on a main event at a regular basis like he should. But I think there's a good card, and we're going to get it for free, right? So I love this fight. Jamel Charlo all the way. Boots Ennis all the way. What more can we ask for? Hopefully we get Boots Ennis in the channel. Always show us love. Always been showing love to Boots Ennis since the beginning. He always showed the channel love too. Hopefully we get him on the channel for an interview this week. Also, let's see an update. Hopefully we get probably Teofimo Lopez. Probably we get who else? Maybe somebody in Jamel Charlo's team. Probably I could ask if Joan Guzman will bless us with an interview and stuff like that. Michel Rivera as well, probably bring him back in the show. Shout out to Henry La Bazooka Martinez. Is going to be fighting also this Saturday in Mexico. One of the best kept secret in boxing. Henry La Bazooka Martinez, Cedeno Martinez, going to be performing in Mexico this Saturday. So there's a lot of great things happening in the sport of boxing. And subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Boxing is great. Boxing is beautiful. Boxing is elite. Right now it's hot. And everybody is talking, whether it's good or bad, agree, disagree, everybody having drama. Hey, this is good for boxing. Everybody's talking about my sport. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next. Stay tuned for a video later on. And also stay tuned for a new podcast that I'm going to be dropping on tomorrow. And we're going live this time tomorrow, 8 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.